Hello there, guys, and welcome to our video game commentary on the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim official gameplay trailer, which is where we're basically just going to be sat here and commenting on it. So obviously we've got dragons in this one, which
yeah, the entire thing's all based around the whole dragons and dragonborn. So
yeah,
it's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah. I mean, the whole dragons aren't scripted anyway, so they can do whatever they like. It's like, with most boss battles you see in games, they're always scripted, so there's always a certain way to beat them, whereas these ones aren't, so I think that could be
so it's going to be a nice addition, so every fight's going to be different, and every fight for each person's going to be different.
Especially depending on the character that you choose and the way that you upgrade the character throughout the game.
Yeah, I've got to say the detail on everything, like the water detail looks amazing, especially in this trailer.
I think the problem that you could have with that is what happens when your disc gets scratched? Like, with all that detail, there's a lot of information being held on the disc. I mean, that was always the problem I had with Oblivion. The amount of discs I got through, because they got a little bit scratched, it just wouldn't run because it just lagged out.
Yeah, that's too generally why you look after your discs. My Oblivion disc so isn't sat on the floor.
It's a choice between the box and on top of the Xbox. It's pure effort to go for the box.
Yeah, I just love the amount of detail they've gone into in this. The new engine just looks awesome.
I think the whole new method of fighting is pretty awesome. So I mean, that was another thing. It was a pet peeve I had with Oblivion. Like, the fighting on it was so retarded. It was like,
it was.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to admit Minecraft probably had a better battle system.
Yeah, it wasn't the best, was it? How you could just pause halfway through. I don't know. I've not actually looked into the Skyrim mechanics, but I'll have a quick look now while we're sat here. This is a good time to do it.
Have a gander.
Yeah, I didn't like how you could just casually pause in the middle of a fight and then change your weapon up and whatnot.
Yeah, that was quite annoying. Well, it wasn't annoying because it was kind of like better for the person playing, but very unrealistic.
Yeah.
In the sense that, you know, excuse me while I just casually changed from my battle staff to this conveniently placed two-handed battle axe, which is somehow in my inventory.
Yeah.
Somehow holding, as well as staff and many other swords and potions, and this casual what was the worst thing I ever picked up? Oh, a plant pot. That was always the strangest thing to pick up. I mean, where'd you put it all?
I honestly don't know, but I'm just looking at this on here, and it's saying that you actually have to time your blocks properly. There's no more just sort of holding your shield out.
That was always your best way to get block up as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, you just stand there with a shield up, which you can't do anymore.
Oh, you know, honestly, the best way is, right, you get, it was amulet. Oh no, it wasn't amulet. You just got like the best armor in the game, and then you just sat there and let a rat attack you.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. That really boosted some levels.
I'm liking the sound of you gonna actually get properly staggered by more powerful attacks. That sounds pretty cool.
That could get quite annoying.
Yeah, I guess, but if you time your blocks properly, I'm guessing you're gonna negate that factor. So there's gonna be a lot more skill involved in the actual fighting rather than just button mashing. I like how different weapons have perks. Like axe users inflict a bleed damage on people.
I'm pretty sure most weapons make bleed.
Well, yeah, but it's actually going to be like a damage over time kind of thing.
So why don't swords cause bleed damage?
You're an idiot.
What? It's a perfectly viable question. Oh, I've just been stabbed by a sword, but it's okay. The bleeding won't hurt me. Well, oh no, it's a different weapon. Now it hurts.
Alright, fair enough. Point made. But the swords have a increased chance of landing critical hits.
What?
Maces have a chance to ignore armor ratings.
I think that they should have gone like the whole hog with the realisticness, and then like if you're in a fight with someone, they can just chop your armor.
Yeah. But
No, I'm joking. No, I'm genuinely not being serious.
Good.
Could you imagine like your first fight and then losing your left arm to a guard and then just having to play the rest of the game with only one arm?
It makes it more interesting.
This amazing two-handed battle axe. Oh wait.
Yeah, it could get quite annoying. It's more interesting though, seeing people run around with no arm or no leg or no foot or
no foot. That could get quite...
I don't know, just throwing it out there.
I have to say that I do love the graphics. I think they've come a long way since Oblivion.
Yeah, they have.
Like
I mean,
at the time, Oblivion's graphics were good, but these are...
Yeah, I am definitely gonna have to upgrade my computer to be able to get this to run nice. But just looking at the scene where they're in the meadows, just flicking through it, the scene in the meadows with the stags, the detail on the grass and the trees, it's just awesome. And the house that's kind of, I don't know whether is it on fire or is it just a light? I think it's just candlelight, but it looks like it's on fire. Oh no, wait, there's like a torch outside. No, it is just candlelight. Yeah, but even like the flame effects look pretty cool as well.
It's going to be good. I think it's probably going to be the best game of 2011.
Yeah.
So I think the main contenders will probably be this, Modern Warfare 3, which doesn't really have much of a hope in how. If I'm totally honest. I think the Modern Warfare series should come to an end pretty soon.
Yeah, it should.
It's practically becoming a Final Fantasy series.
It's getting close.
No.
I think it's going to be between this and I think Battlefield 3 for me. The two big games that are coming out.
I've never been a really big fan of Battlefield, if I'm totally honest.
Oh man, you need to. Battlefield Bad Company 2 was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've done what we normally end up doing and gone off on a bit of a tangent here. We should probably get back to Elder Scrolls.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just casually looking at this website, and it's telling me these 5 different changes, and I'm just going to run through them. So we've got number 1, and apparently it's travel. Getting from one place to another in a giant open world game is a throwaway issue. Would you rather fast travel between locations? I think fast travelling was a bit of a cheat more than anything. But then going across the world can get tedious. If you need to go...
I think what they should have done with like Oblivion was have like automated travel, if you know what I mean. So like instead of having fast travel, actually having like a horse and carriage, and you sit in the carriage and someone drives you there, like an AI drives you there, something like that.
Yeah, but it's too old to have horse and carriages. It's set too early.
Yeah, I guess.
Because that's what they did in Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I don't really know any other way they could get around it though, without just having fast travel.
They should have like old-fashioned like transport, like I don't know, like kind of like Da Vinci kind of stuff. You know, like his design.
Yeah.
Because I think those would be set early enough to fit in, but wouldn't upset the game too much, and they'd work. Like gliders. I think gliders would be really good.
Gliders?
Yeah, like go up to a really high mountain and then just glide off it.
Yeah, but again, aren't gliders a bit too early? Oh no, I guess that was kind of... Yeah, that was that time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like that. I'm going to have like an image pop up in the video, just so you know, of what you're thinking of, I think.
Yeah. So, I think it... Yeah. So something like that. Either that, or make the horses faster.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe speed the horses up a bit.
Because they were a tad annoying. How? Because I'm going to be honest, they weren't that quick.
No, they were very, very slow.
Anyway, next one. Oh no. It says apparently getting around on foot won't quite be the same. The acrobatics and athletic skills have been removed from Skyrim. Oh, that means I can't jump on water anymore. Well, that's rubbish, even though that was really unrealistic.
Just a bit.
Although I suppose fire spells were quite realistic as well. But that's beyond the point. You know, just casually jumping on water. Anyway, next one. Number 2 is about dragons. There'll be a lot of dragons. Why would you want to wipe out a race of dragons? I know why I'd want to wipe out a race of dragons. Because they're all bastards, and they all try and eat me. Number 3, counties and cities. Yeah, that just looks pure boring, but apparently there'll be 120... Oh no, it said in the thing I watched, 150 dungeons. That sounds like fun. Although the dungeons in Oblivion are a bit samey as well. Like, you'd go into a room and say, I'm sure I recognise this room. Oh yeah, it was in the last dungeon I went. It was all
Yeah,
samey,
yeah.
Radiant Story was number 4. Essentially, the system ensures you don't get locked out of quest if you killed Frank the Butcher's wife. Oh, I remember. So, when did that happen? So if you went on a random killing spree and then it locked a quest, that was kind of annoying. Especially if they attacked you first. That's something that always annoyed me about New Vegas. I got attacked so many random times, it was unbelievable. I just lose out on quests.
Yeah, the pirates in the waterfront were quite annoying for that.
Oh yeah. I killed them anyway.
Oh yeah, like I made a point of one of the first things I'd do is go and kill those so I didn't miss any quests.
It's all good,
Just because I knew that that'd happen.
And number 5, skills and attributes. Bethesda, that company is ditching the 8 main attributes you may remember from Oblivion. Yeah, you know what they are. It's a loss of a layer of complexity, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. In Oblivion, you have 8 attributes and 21 skills. Now you have 18 skills and 3 attributes.
Okay, so they've kind of reduced the amount that you're training and whatnot.
I feel in a way that they've kind of reduced the diversity.
Yeah, does seem like it. But I guess...
I can't imagine it make too much of it.
There's no class selection at the start anymore.
Oh, that's all good fun.
There's no level 50 cap, but you advance slower. What?
Well, I suppose that's handy.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to level slower and be able to level up higher?
Because then you can spend more hours playing the game to reach that infinite number of levels.
Yeah, but you've run out of things to do. That was one thing I had with Oblivion, is the fact that you run out of things to do.
Mate, there's always more gods that you can see back. I promise you that much.
Let's look at Skyrim.
Oh,
Have they released anything about there going to be any sort of co-op mode?
Yeah, I've just gone on to multiplayer now. You could just do it online with PC, but I don't think you'd be able to do it with Xbox or...
No, it doesn't look... I don't think they've released anything about it, but I don't think there will be.
I reckon there might be.
Let's have a look on GameSpot, see what they've got.
I've gone to computer and video games, but it's not. I think the one problem that I'd have with multiplayer though is it'd draw too much away from the actual game itself.
Yeah, I don't mean like... I don't want it like multiplayer like most massively multiplayer online RPGs.
Oh no, I don't mean like that. I mean like COD. Could you imagine it like online?
No, I don't mean stuff like that. I want just like co-op would be fine. To be honest, just like co-op or up to like 4 people that you can go and actually quest with.
Oh, kind of like Borderlands.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I always think a co-op would be nice because I remember me and you playing Oblivion on Xbox, running around trying to like
stay in each other's position.
Yeah, trying to go into the same caves and whatnot. It wasn't the same.
That was awkward.
It was awkward.
It's like, okay, what cave are you going into? I'm going into the Mossy Cave. Which one's that? The Mossy Cave. It should be on your map. Oh, Ben, I'm on the other side of the map. I suppose that's why fast travel could come in handy.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Just kind of like pop up next to me. Okay. Oh, that's another problem. You'd have time. You'd have to sort out the times and stuff as well.
No, it doesn't. I don't think it will be. It doesn't look like it's going to be any sort of MMO going on.
No, I didn't think it would be. I doubt it would be massively multiplayer online.
Oh, you know, we should probably like cut these a little shorter.
Yeah, just cut out the crap.
Yeah, because we're up to 22 minutes, mate.
Yeah, we might want to stop now. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's been our view on the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim official gameplay trailer. So with that, we thank you for listening and watching. Is it watching or listening? It's on YouTube, so I'm assuming watching.
Yeah, I'd go with watching.
Yeah. And yeah,